Uh-oh. Hello, friends. It's Kristen with Mercer Mommy, and it is Saturday for me, Sunday for you. I am here to do our yearly savings. That's what I call what we do on Sundays. I don't even know if that's really the right way to describe it, but these are things I assume will take me most of the year. So we are starting right here with Miss Judy at Save with Judy. She has this challenge that each icon is worth $5, and you put $5 in each week, and you put it in 5 times a month. Some months that's once a week. Sometimes, like March, it was once a week, but April, there's only 4 of the days I'm choosing to do it, which is Sunday. There's only 4 of those, so I'll have to double up one of those weeks, which is fine. But either way, at the end of the year, you'll have $300. So this is why that's a yearly challenge. Oh, my voice is being weird. It is Saturday, so it's soccer day for my kids. So here's the $5. Here's the dashboard that she has available for you on her, I think it's her Google Drive. Let's see how much we have in there. So we have 20, 40, 60, 75. $75 so far. Right now, my plan is to leave this in all year, but you never know when things will change. Okay, so that means we're done with March for that challenge, which I'm stoked about. Let me get out my little marker. Okay, so this is Budget with Carly, her 52-week challenge. We didn't do this last week. I didn't do this day of savings. I was really sick and it just didn't work out for me. So I'm gonna do this twice. I'm not gonna do everything twice. Like, I'm not making up for everything that I skipped last week, but I am gonna make up for this. I keep picking the wrong end of my marker. I like the brush tip end. All right, so that is this week and last week, or whatever. So here's the $2 that I put aside for it. And we have moved on from the first 2 to the 0. That's exciting. Let's actually count. I feel like today's a counting day. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Are we on week 14 of the year? I do not know. I hope so. That's what I thought we were on. All right. Amy by Nature is the next page in here. This is Save 200 in 2026. So we are going to do 50, $1, 50, $2, 50, $3, 50, $4, 50, $5. So that one is done. But then we are also going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because we are making up for last week in this one. So we have a $10 bill, and we are going to stick it in there. Let's see what we have total. 10, so 20, 30, 42. $42 is where we are at. All right, next challenge is Believe in Savings. I do not know who this is by because it doesn't say it, and I haven't seen it again. Like, once I realized I needed to pay attention to who made these things, it was gone from my possession, and I have not found it again. So I need to get my gold dot marker out. Sorry, 1 second. There we go. So we are going to do a 5 up here, and this 2 and this 3. So that is $10 going into Believe in Savings. These dashboards are on my Ko-fi, and they are part of, I think it's called Penpal, because it's a Penpal binder I made myself. I just used my extra dashboards. Okay, so this was Charlotte May Budget's 52-week roll and save. I had already finished this for March, so we don't need to touch that today. This is my 2 graduating class of 2027 kiddos. This is their savings challenge, and I'm not... Let me make sure I'm not crazy. Yeah, I'm only putting 20 in, which is what I try to bring every week. So I'm not making up for last week. But let's try to find the most things I can color in to make myself feel better. So here's a 4. And I saw this 1. That's 5. Here's a 6, that can be 11. 3 is 14. plus this 4 will be 18. And this 2 will be 20. So we colored in quite a few. So even though we didn't actually add a lot of money to it, we feel accomplished. So let's count what we have. I know this one has a placeholder. So we have $70 in the bank, and then we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. So 160 total saved up for my 2 graduating seniors. I am gonna have to like figure this out and double down some eventually, or I won't have this completed even in a year and a half. Okay, so we are skipping our like extra bonus savings because we don't have the ability to do them. Where are we going next then? Oh, it's not even in this binder. All right, so we have 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 going in to finish off this March. This is a challenge by Bookish Mama Budgets. Oops. So that was $9. March is done. I will move March to the back. I will move my I'll pull my tracker out and update it. And we saved, oh, I just moved March, darn it. I don't know what we saved. We saved 9 plus 11, so that's 20, right? 12, 20. $20 in March. Now we will go to April. Right here, we're going back to rolling a D4, but let's count how much we've saved with Bookish Mama Budgets. 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 41, and 2. $42. So just chugging along. Same thing, I'll leave this in here until I feel the need that I need to pull it out. We're skipping girls trip, bows, pizza savings, Hogwarts Express. So we are gonna move on to this, which is Pam at the Mrs. Champion 1. We're moving on to her challenge. We're gonna color in one of these. We need about one of these every month to get it done because I only did $1 per letter. So there's 15 letters, 12 months in a year. That's my plan at least. So let that dry. Now we need to go to March because we are behind in March. I kind of try to plan a little. So this tells me that we have $37 left to fill out. But we are going to do this 8. This 2, that's 10, this 7, this 3, that is 20. So here's that 20 going in. What else? So we have 1, so we have 5, 10, 17 left. Let's leave that how it is. I'm gonna mark this 37 out and tell myself I have 17 left. And we're gonna go to the second part of March for Mrs. Champion 1, which is this pot of gold game. Let me get my little glass slipper that is my marker. We've stopped right here. We are gonna roll a 6-sided dice. If I can find where I put my dice. So we will go 1, which is $3. I gotta keep that in my head. 1 more, which is a D6. 2, so that's $5. Oh, I'm supposed to be marking these out. Hold on. $5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, $6. 2, 3, 4, 5, a D3. $2, so that's $8. One, 2, 3, so $3, that's $11. We're playing until we get to 20 if you haven't been able to see that. 1, 2, 3, a D4. 3, so that's $14. 3, I wrote down 4. Whoops. $14. Whoops. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. $15. 16, $17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's $19. Okay, we'll roll again, but we're only putting in 20, so got a 1. So that means I'm going to IOU at $2 to make this work. So IOU $2. Okay. So that's where we left off. I don't know how. I guess I'll mark it like this. Okay. So let's put this other 20 in. I owe it $2, which not a bad thing. Let's see how much we have left in here. So we have a D3, 2, a D4, 3, so that's 5, plus 5, so 10, plus a D3 and a D4. That's not bad. We'll be able to finish that next week. So let's count how much we have in this challenge. This challenge is huge. So right here is a note that tells me I have $100 in the bank. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 105, 106, 7, and 8. 108 plus 100 in the bank. $208 in this challenge so far. We normally will then play Anna and Lacey's game, but I finished March already, so we will pick that up next month when we play our first Sunday in April. So that is all for our yearly challenges. I am going to pull out my Finish It binder because I have a couple of things to finish in here. This is, I can't decide if it's a Friday staple or if it's just whatever day I know I have the money to do it. So here we have $9. So we are going to be finishing this one, which is January's challenge by April's Fresh Start. So 6 and 3 is 9. Let's pull this money out. Here is our next challenge, which is February's from April's Fresh Start. These are just challenges I didn't get to in the month that I intended to get to them. So we add them to this Finish It binder and we finish it when we can. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 12 plus 5, 17. That's right. So this will go here and I will redistribute that wherever it's going to go later. All right, let's go to the next one. All right, this is $12 and this is going to finish this challenge from Bayesian Girl Budgets. We are going to mark off all these stars. 4, 8, 12. This is Bayesian Girl Budgets, but it's a collab of Yearlies budgets, and we didn't get to finish it in January, which is the month she planned it for, so we took it over here to our Finish It binder, and here we are. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. $16. Perfect. And then here's the Fries Before Guys, which is February's from the same, it's by Oh Mama Budgets, but it's in that same collab with Yearlies Budgets, 12 months of savings. So that'll be the next one we're working on. We still have quite a few Januaries that we haven't finished. We have some Februaries, and that one has a lot of money in it. I can feel it. And then at the end of this month, I'll be moving some Marches over. So we're just doing our best to make sure we finish what we can. All right, last but not least today is going to be our rainy day savings. Here's our $7. Look at this dollar bill. It is terrible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. That's what we bring every day. $7 going over here. We are going to, I don't want to roll a 6-sided dice. Let's roll a 4-sided dice. And wait, where are we starting, Kristen? Right here on number 4. So we're gonna put 3 down. I hope your weekend is going well. It's very cold here in Texas. We got a cold front. It's not even actually very cold. It's like 50 degrees, but it feels like it's in the 40s. And us Texas people have already moved on. In fact, we're moving, so we literally already packed all of our winter clothes. Which is fine, but it's stressful this morning getting ready for soccer. You should have seen some of those kids. It wasn't even just my kids, which Mercers claim to be hot messes all the time. But some of those kids were wearing like snuggies underneath their soccer uniforms to make sure they weren't freezing to death. It was funny. All right, this last one has, where we've circled our way around. It wanted 2, it gets 1, so the star stays where it's at. Number 1, 50, $1, $1.50, $1.75. And I did count this one up, and it will work out for us just fine. So 25, 50, 75, $1, $1, 25, $1.50. Let's see what we had here. $1.50, $1.75. So one more. There we go. So this one just needs $1.25 to finish. This is from Mum Wife Budget Life. It was a set of 3 that are like rainy day ones. Very cute, very on brand. $1 for number 2, which is our Save with Glow one. I did become a member of Save with Glow's Ko-fi, and I'm very excited. The storage on my MacBook is full, so I haven't even got to print anything. I'm very bummed about that. 25, 50, 75, and then $1. All right, so we need 50 cents to finish this one, but her membership so far seems to be very enjoyable. All right, 75 cents for number 3. Oh, this one's this one. Remember, we're trying to figure it out. We're gonna color in one of our 50s and one of our 25s. That leaves a 50 and 75 cents in 25s left to be done. This is Play to Save, and it was a cute little set of maybe 6 of them, and we're doing 2 at a time. We've already finished 2, but this one is the one we're working on right now. All right, this one, number 4, got $1. This is Gen X budget, so we get 25, 50, 75, $1. And we'll start there tomorrow. Ooh, $1.50. This one got the $1. $1.50 for budget with Lysandra. We didn't need it all. We only needed 25 cents. I mean 50 cents. I can't count apparently. So we're gonna put this 50 to the side so I won't forget. What does this one save us, Kristen? Okay, so that is $1.50. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $8. $8. Look at that one. And we finished it, so we get to play with that today. Let's find a new challenge. I have been continuing to add new stuff to this. I'm very excited. We're going to do this one. It's called I Pinch Back. And we still have $1 to play, so we will mark off 25, 50, 75, $1. Halfway done with that one. I Pinch Back, cash and color budgets. Okay, number 6 got 50 cents. This is cash and color budgets. It's the same set. She has like a whole set for the year. I didn't realize it was in there. I wouldn't have put them right back to back, but it's fine. This one only needs $1 more to finish. 25 cents for number 7. This one says, You Make My Heart Go Honk by the Millennial Saver. Very cute. 50 cents for number 8, and this is mine, and that will finish it. I'm very excited. This one saved us $5. Okay, we finished that one. Let's find a replacement. Okay, this is a Happy New Year one that we need to get rid of, so I'm going to put that in there because we need to get it out of there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 10, so we're going to do 50 cents each. So for a total of $5. Perfecto. Okay, let's go back here. We finished 2. This one's $5. We're going to roll our 8-sided dice, and that is going to tell us where it's going. Number 4 is Harry Potter. That is all going toward our move. So that is, I couldn't be more excited about that, going towards our moving binder. And this one's $8 from Norella's Budgets. No, Budging with Lysandra. Budging with Lysandra, I'm sorry. I've said both their names quite a bit today. Holidays. So this will go towards our Easter. He is a live collab that we're working on. This is $7. We need one more dollar bill. And that is $8. Awesome. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. I really enjoyed it. I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Mondays we do monsters, and we will be saving towards our like month ahead emergency fund, that kind of stuff. Oh, shoot. No, we're not done yet, even though I did this out of order. Sunday is when I play my Penpal games. So let me pull that out and let's see if we have some dollars. I didn't pull any money for it, but I just got paid and I get paid monthly. So I'm flush with cash right now. I may regret this later, but we're going to play our Penpal binder. Okay, I owe this one $2, so we're definitely going to mark off our $2. 1, 2. I bet every single person already tuned off from this video because I said, all right, bye. And then there was no bye. That's okay. I just want to play. Okay, so we scratched on that one. I'm going to pull that off. I'm going to scratch on, this was from Jazzy Budgets, and we scratched a 4, put 2 in, etc. So I'm going to scratch on this one and see what we need to save. We'll scratch this one. $2. Let's put that in there. Fine by me. $2. Okay, budgeting with Kim. This is my Penpal group. It's hosted by Maddie over at Floating Funds, and I'm just really happy to be doing it. So we are going to do, I think we said $9. Like when I was planning ahead, we said $9. So I'm gonna do a $5 horseshoe and a $4 golden coin. And put $9 in. Is there a 1 left? There's not a 1, so. But maybe I have a 1 in there already. Let's see, because I'm just gonna put 2 5s in if that's the case. I do. Okay, so we still have quite a few to go, but that's okay. We have 3, 3, 3, that's $9, 9 more dollars, and 6. So maybe we'll come to this one 2 more times, 3 more times, and we'll be done. Thank you, Kim, I love it. And then we have this one, which is If I'm Moody, Give Me Foodie. Let's just give this one 1 because that's what I already have out, and that will finish that top row. And it's not really like specific to a time, and so I don't have any guilt or pressure to finish it quickly. Okay, I'm going to put that one there. And then the last one is me. And I will also just give myself $1. I do not know what I did printing this set. I'm so new at printing and don't really understand it. So every time I print, it's like a new experience on what I learn, how to do better, etc. So if you're my pen pal and you got something printed by me, know that I was also not happy with the quality, but I'm learning and trying my very best. Anyway, I crossed it off, and just one more chapter, Mercer Mommy on my Ko-fi. And we didn't finish anything, that's okay. I am gonna put my little marker back to the front one, and next Sunday I will try to think ahead to bring money, and we will start over at the front. Pen pal mail, this is on my Ko-fi. Anyway, thank you so much. I had a blast. I will see you later. Bye.